In the Nordics, we love an active lifestyle. And when we travel by car, we like to bring the whole family or all the friends and their equipment and luggage. For example, skiing equipment or a dog cage for your four-legged friend. In this segment, we will talk about exterior and interior practicality. But first, we will start with the boot, which is maybe most important. As you can see, I use the kick function of the comfort access system, which is standard, by the way. You can also see I can easily stand under the boot, and if it's too high, I can adjust the height in the central information display to tailor your needs. The boot capacity is 520 liters, and as you can see, I can easily fit some big bags. And by the way, these are very nice BMW bags. The compartment is very square with a flat floor and easy to load. You have a parcel shelf which you can easily remove. Just unhook it and pull it rearwards. Then you can fold it and place it under the floor. That means, of course, you have even more room to fit your luggage. Optionally, you have an electric towing hitch. Just press the button like you're used to. And the towing hitch will fold out electrically in just a few seconds. The capacity is the ball head is 80 kilos and you can tow 2,000 kilos. On the iX3, we have a good size rear luggage compartment, but we also have a front luggage compartment. To access it, just open the hood like you would normally do, pull 2 times and it will be released. Open the hood, and below you have a separate lid for the front luggage compartment. Just open it, and as you can see, it's well sealed from weather elements, so you can store anything you want here. It's perfect for your charging cable when the rear is fully loaded up. You also have your tire repair kit plus, and you can fit other items like small bags, etc. Very convenient and practical. The iX3 has electric door handles. When you're parked or driving, they stay completely flush with the body, reducing the aerodynamic drag. The car also has comfort access as standard. And these two things means you have a big ecosystem of sensors around the car, like ultra-wideband technology, you have Bluetooth low energy, and of course comfort access antenna, as well as an NFC sensor in the door handle on the driver's side. You can open the car by different ways. So of course you have the key fob, you can press open, but you can also, the car will also sense if you're close, and you can press the touch sensor and the handle will protrude. But if you just grab it slightly, it will not open, it's still locked. So you need to put your hand inside, and then the touch sensor will sense your hand and the car will open for you. If you have a compatible phone, you can also use the Digital Key Plus function with ultra-wideband technology. That means the car will sense when you're approaching the car and of course open the car automatically for you and protrude the door handles. Another function which is really important for our market is something we call icebreaker function. That means if you have ice covering the handle, for example in winter, the motor in the handle will pulsate 3 times to try to break the ice, and then it will protrude. So that's a super good function for our market. To support the active lifestyle of our customers, we know it's important to have the possibility to fit things to the roof, like roof racks with bicycle holders or a roof box. The iX3 comes as standard without roof rails, but even so, we have mounting brackets here that you can just flip up and fit a BMW roof rack anyway. From March production 2026, we will also offer the option of roof rails. That will also have a specific roof rack that we will offer through the BMW accessory program. So regardless of the car has roof rails or not, you will have the possibility to fit accessories to the roof. As standard, the BMW iX3 has bi-LED headlights with automatic high beam assistant. That means the car will turn on and off the high beam for you. For the daytime running lights, you have these 4 vertical light elements creating the 4-eyed design that we are famous for. Efficiency is of key importance for the iX3, but also design. And we wanted the design to be more BMW than ever. So we have a high front, as you can see. A high front means a big frontal area, which normally means higher aerodynamic drag. So we had to be really smart here and work with the details. For example, we have this small angle here, which will help the airflow to move up on the hood. We have a kind of a splitter here, which directs the airflow under the car. We have these flaps here for the cooling, which can open and close depending on the cooling needs. We also have here on the M Sport package these side slits here, which will direct airflow over the wheel, which is a very turbulent area. When the airflow passes over the hood, we have a very low rake on the windscreen, so it's quite low the angle, which means there will not be so much airflow pushing down on the windscreen, and that reduces the drag. And the roofline is sloping, which means the boundary layer will follow the car and then detach at the rear where we want it to detach. And this creates a very efficient aerodynamics. One of the key elements for aerodynamic efficiency is a flat underbody. The iX3 has a flat underbody all the way from the front to the rear. If we start at the front, there are steering vanes that directs the airflow under the car instead of on the tires. Also before the front wheels, there are aerodynamic vanes that keeps the airflow under the body instead of leaking out on the sides. If you look at the suspension arms, there's also cladding on those, which means there's no turbulence when the air passes through the suspension. Why we want to have an airflow under the car which is efficient is because the air accelerates and create a low pressure zone. At the rear, in the diffuser, there's a slight increase in the angle where the air starts to slow down again, and when it's released behind the car, it fills the vacuum and thus reducing the aerodynamic drag. As an option, you can select the iconic glow package. That means you get the illuminated kidney grille and the horizontal light bars here, which is an homage to the original Neue Klasse. But it's not only design, you also get fully adaptive headlights. The iX3 has completely new design of the rear lights, but it will keep the classical L shape as well. On the M Sport and M Sport Pro version, you also get these vertical light elements, which is not there on the base. As you can see, the entire light is also pointing towards and framing the BMW logo. The iX3 has a very clean and monolithic design, but beneath the skin it's packed with shy tech. Shy tech is technology which you can't see, but it's there. And now I will go through some of the key elements. The iX3 has all the hardware for the driving assistant and parking assistance system built in as standard. That means the customer can choose to activate them either from factory or at a later stage as a connected drive upgrade. There's a big sensor package on this car. If you look at the windscreen, we have an 8 megapixel camera which can see up to 250 meters and help detect obstacles. In the front here, we have a front radar system hidden in the headlight. It can also see up to 250 meters and detect vehicles, for example, in bad weather. The glass here is heated, so there will be no problem with icing in winter. If you look at the side here, we have beneath the surface here side radars as well. These have a wide field of view and a range of up to 120 meters, which means they will see everything around the car, like approaching vehicles, and will help the driving assistance system. When it comes to parking, we have 12 ultrasonic sensors around the car. We have 4 cameras, one in the front with a pressure washer, we have one in the rear with a pressure washer, and we have the surround cameras in the wing mirrors. As standard, we have parking assistant with front and rear camera, but with Parking Assistant Plus or Parking Assistant Professional, you will get the surround view. So the side cameras are not activated as base.